Making immigration law easy and accessible for you and me. That's the NPZ Law Group, a full-service immigration and nationality law firm in New Jersey, New York, Indiana, Florida, Canada, and India. I'm Vijaya, and with me is NPZ Law Managing Attorney Ludka Zimovcak. Welcome, Ludka.
Thank you very much, Vijaya.
Ludka, so we have a question from a listener, and she asks, my H-4 EAD is expiring soon and a new one is not approved. What can I do?
Wow. So this is really a good question, especially the new rule that just happened a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So up until end of October, we had automatic extension. So this individual, would probably benefit. I don't know when the renewal was filed, but, for those that was filed prior to October 30th, they would have benefited from automatic extension for 540 days, which was pretty generous. On October 29, the government announced, the Department of Homeland Security announced the interim final rule ending this practice of automatic extension of employment authorization documents for those foreign nationals in certain categories. So that would be also H-4 EAD. So with this rule, what the government is saying, this will help the government to do proper screening, vetting of foreign nationals before issuance of the extension of the EAD. So if, this listener filed the application prior to October 30th, then no problem. Even though EAD is still pending, this new rule doesn't affect it. If it was filed after October 30th, and once the current EAD expires, unfortunately, they would have to stop working. There is no premium processing for EAD. The only possible solution would be requesting an expedite processing. So I know we talked about expedite processing quite a lot, but just as a reminder, there is no filing fee. It's very discretionary. There is no downside. So if there is a good reason for why this person needs a renewed EAD, it's not a bad idea to file it. There are several reasons that government will entertain, like, for example, if there is a government interest, clear USCIS error, and so on. The most typical reason for EAD that we like to use is severe financial loss to a person or to a company. And let's just talk about it. From experience, just loss of a job may not be sufficient. The applicant would have to show something else, some compelling factors, why the government would do expedite. So, for example, if there would be loss of critical public benefits, medical insurance, and it's critical to that person, there also have evidence as well. That would work. It worked in the past. Also, the company can show that by losing, employment of that particular person, they would lose critical contract, or they would have to lay off other employees. That would be sufficient. It's really important to have supporting documents. So just stating that is not sufficient. The best way to proceed with expedite requests is through USCIS online account. And is a way to upload the documents, and this is critical, because just stating so or just writing statement why, that will not be sufficient. Government wants to see what are the compelling reasons to grant that expedite. If they grant the expedite request, they'll notify the applicant in a few days and then issue the EAD. So what's the most important point of all of this is to file renewal early on, as soon as possible. So it's 180 days prior to the expiration, because you want to make sure that EAD is approved timely before the expiration of the current EAD. You don't want to be in a situation that you will have gap in employment, you will have to stop working. Cannot rely on this expedite. That's a last resort action. So for our listeners, the main point is just file your EAD renewal as soon as possible. The most critical categories, I would say, are the H-4 EADs and also, those that have adjustment of status, which is a green card application filed, because they had automatic extension. And this was a quick change. It was announced on the October 29th that as of October 30th, they will end automatic extensions. I hope everyone knows about it. And if not, make sure you file your extension as soon as possible.
Yeah. Well, I hope everybody that needs to hear this is able to get a chance to listen to this, because it's going to affect a lot of people. So thank you so much, Ludka. And that's Ludka Zimovcak of the NPZ Law Group, helping you with the A to Z of US and Canadian immigration matters, whether that's green cards, marriage cases, H-1B visas, or now H-4 as well. Find them at visaserve.com or call them at 201-670-0006 and get that special discount off your consult when you mention Mirchi. More chit chat on the law with the learned counsels of the NPZ Law Group coming up. We'll be right back. Keep listening to Mirchi. It's hot.